For a moment there, I thought I was going to just cancel this live stream. And then, as if the heavens themselves opened up, I woke up yesterday feeling fine. And that was my entire experience with COVID. And we're back. So, in my opinion, COVID knew we were going to miss the commission. And therefore, a higher power said, well, no, fuck that. I need my show. And poof, here we are.
A higher
Prove me
power
wrong. Go ahead.
2 guys from North Jersey showing up and want to go back to college.
I'm just saying, prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. We were getting ready to head towards the show. It was definitely going to get canceled. I couldn't even talk. And then all of a sudden I wake up and bang. Like it didn't even fucking happen. Like, honestly, I'm still struggling to believe I was sick myself at this point. And I went through it. But it happened. You know what I mean? And what's with all of you, like, weep softly while waiting, cap's foot? We weren't even late. Were we?
No.
Were we late?
Nope. That's a fucking miracle.
You guys are just impatient. That's all it is. Impatient individuals. But we appreciate all of you. And as you can hear, yeah, man, my voice is completely back, which is a small miracle in itself. To everybody who reached out to me, who DM'd me, who commented on my stuff, telling me, thank you guys, seriously. For a couple of days there, and Dan went through this. He had COVID. I don't think Chris did.
Not yet.
But Dan understands what I'm about to say. For 3 days there, you feel like you're on death's doorstep. Like, it is the worst feeling of your life. And then all of a sudden, you just wake up one day and it's gone. It was the weirdest experience I've ever gone through, honestly. Like, the worst sore throat I've ever had. I couldn't eat. I couldn't drink. Nothing. And then when Sam finally forced me to eat, it was Taco Bell. Go ahead and figure that shit out. It was.
I wouldn't have trusted that shit.
Comes out quick.
It wasn't chicken broth or anything smart like that. Nope. Sam was like, Dad, eat the damn food. You know you want this. You know you want it. Eat it. So
I survived on fucking crackers. Crackers and water.
Nope. I'm from we don't believe in the whole, you're sick, so rice,
Crackers, ginger ale, the price.
Yep, we don't believe in all that stuff around here. We don't believe in that shit. As far as I was concerned, the cure to every ailment in the world was in my grandmother's gravy growing up. That was
an Italian house.
That was the way we saw shit. We didn't give a fuck about the whole, oh, you're sick, you can't eat this stuff. Fuck you. Kiss my ass. Tell me what I can and can't eat. So how's everybody doing tonight? I see some of you folks lingering around in here. What's going on, True North? What's going on, Gary? Johnny Grooms? I can guarantee you can pick out Johnny Grooms' question tonight, folks.
Death, dismemberment, hiding bodies,
Daniel, Ellie, Walt, what's going on? What's going on? Vato, Aldemir, how's everybody doing tonight? Hope everybody's having a great night. I had a lot of people messaging asking if we were going to do the show. I swear to God, it literally was like a today call because I didn't know how I was going to be feeling. And as you can hear, I'm good. I'm in an absolute fucking amazement that I'm good, but I'm good. What's going on, Sean?
It was a peaceful 3 days when he couldn't talk. Really peaceful.
Yeah, when he couldn't talk, we didn't have to deal with his ass.
It was peaceful.
Nice. Listen to him bitch about nothing or
fuck you, fuck the horse you rode in on, fuck everything about you stand for. There you go. There, okay, keep it up. You're gonna make me get even more vulgar. Apparently, I'm too vulgar. I curse too much. It's some fucking bullshit in my opinion. But hey, what are you gonna do?
He whines. He whines all the time. That's all he does.
Whines in Italian, eh?
It's not whining. It's just stating fucking facts. That's all it is. That's all it is. By the way, did you guys see Sean's video today? How great was that? How great was that?
Right in the beginning, I thought it was you. That had me dying with laughter.
Right when I heard the voice, I was like, who the fuck? That ain't Joe. And then...
Come on. He did a really good job. I was proud of him. I was like, way to go.
Well
way to
played,
get
John.
into it and have some fun
Well
with
played.
it.
Well played.
He had fun with it, and that's what. Listen, all the companies involved have had a great time with it. They've been more than generous, but Sean is really like he's sending over videos. He wants to do the questions, and that's what I want, man. Have fun with it. Make it yours. It's your couple days to do it whatever you want. You know what I mean? So he's having a good time with it. So good for him.
Yeah, leave it to a chef, right?
Curse too much. What's that phrase? Doesn't compute. Hey, listen, I've been called a lot of things in life, but lacking in the curse world is something I've never fucking been. I think I curse at least 4 times before I even get out of my own bed in the morning. So
if Ellie couldn't curse at work, she'd be a mute. That's all I'm saying.
Johnny, fuck that. There you go, Johnny. Tell them all.
Dude,
Absolutely.
Well played.
Absolutely.
Well played.
Absolutely. And for some reason, I tried to post the winner to Sean's question, and for some reason, Instagram took it down. I'm sure I did something to piss somebody off or something. So I'll post it again when we get off here. I did pick the winner. I just didn't get to leave it up because Instagram removed it for something. They flagged it for something. I think I took a picture of something at work and I loaded it up with that. And it was probably something that I wasn't supposed to take a picture of or some shit. You curse like a Marine, not quite a sailor. I don't know if that was a compliment or what.
Yeah, but that's kind of redundant because the Marine Corps is paid for by the Department of Navy. So 6 in one, half dozen in the other.
Either way, if I'm too vulgar for you, or if we're such and such and we're like the adult version of bullshit, and by all means, feel free to fucking click a different video or a different live stream or go watch fucking TV. Nobody's forcing you to be here. Jesus Christ. I am actually. It's amazing. I'm feeling a lot better, to be honest with you.
He's making up for lost time with his lost cuss words that he couldn't use.
I'm feeling a lot better. And Sam, luckily, knock on wood, Sam really didn't have to deal with it that bad. She had a couple days of a sore throat and she bounced back in a hurry. So it was mostly on me. It took a toll on me. 3 days of pure hell. And then, like I said, I literally woke up and I was fine.
That's the way it was for me. I got the brunt of it. The wife had a headache. And my daughter, she didn't even get tested. They won't even test them when they're under 5. So.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, man. Definitely don't look like hammered shit today. Yeah, that was my saying. I know I look like hammered shit, and I don't. I feel a lot better. I definitely am more alive and awake today. Because even as you're kind of getting back to normal, there's still things that are a little bit harder. Like I'm noticing I'm running out of breath very quickly still at this point. And I'm going to guess that's probably going to go on for a little while here.
That lasted me about a month.
My legs are getting kind of wobbly relatively quickly at the moment still. That I think might kind of correct itself as I get a little bit more food in my system. Again, it's not even a exaggeration here. 72 hours, no food or drink. And it wasn't because it wasn't available to me. It was because my body wouldn't allow me to. It was the worst sore throat I've ever suffered in my life. Like, never had one like this before, ever. So, God damn it. I swear to God, if I ever get a sore throat again, I might just kick the shit out of myself and get me laid up in the hospital for a month. It'll be easier.
Stop going down on Pedro. You'll be fine.
This comes from a guy who can tell you what Johnny Slicks had for breakfast by licking his own lips. Just saying. What's going on? What's going on?
What's up, Mark?
Hey, Mark.
I got great news today.
There you go.
So this last Sunday, I called in for jury duty because it's supposed to be my last week. My number got called for a fucking trial to be done tomorrow on my last fucking day.
Oh, I want to see Dan in a shirt, tie. Oh, Becky, you've got to take pictures.
All right, Dan, do you want to know how to get taken off the jury?
Well, see, no, I already got called one time for it, and I had to go in. My number even got picked. I had to sit up there and listen to the fucking, lawyers.
And then they asked you to get dismissed?
They interrogate you, and then I told them, I know one of the parties. Well, can you keep your opinion biased? And
no.
Bye. Okay, you're excused.
The other way to do it is the last time I got called in is exactly what I did. I didn't take care of my beard that day. It looked like a fucking nut job. Okay. And I sat there with the meanest fucking look on my face I could come up. I made sure they knew I wanted nothing to do with that fucking place. They brought us in. I got picked for the jury. I got put in the juror's box, the whole nine. They went, all right, each lawyer can dismiss however many. The first lawyer, the first fucking person he dismissed was my ass. He was like, juror number so-and-so. Bye. I was like, bye. Fuck you guys. I'm out of here.
Before anybody in the chat gets this out, I'm doing it. So how did it feel being in the jury box, not looking at the jury box in a courtroom? No!
First of all, sir, you're confusing me with somebody who actually gets caught. In my area, you get points for not going to the can. Paulie Walnuts, R.I.P.
See, the best part, though, is I called every day this week to figure out if it was canceled or not. And I called today at 5 o'clock, and they said that it got taken off the fucking schedule. So I am free and clear. I am done with jury duty. I don't have to do it. So I was pissed off all week.
So fuck jury duty and fuck Rona. Just saying.
Last time I got called, I got out of it because of childcare.
I cannot be impartial because family member XYZ was affected by whatever crime the person for. Yeah, exactly. Gets me out of it.
See?
Or again, just go in there and be the
one
biggest
that I got called
prick
to.
known to man.
The one I got called to, there was a company that had our county had this company drill like a big, huge ditch. It was miles upon miles long, and part of it went through my dad's land.
Oops.
And the county decided they were going to fuck this company, and the company said, nope, not happening. So then we end up in court, and when they were going through it, it's like, yeah, no, I can't do this. I can't keep impartial to this.
There he is. There's Emo. My favorite.
I must have misheard you. I know I had to mishear you, but this is what I just heard. This company came in and drilled a big long dick.
Yeah,
they were fucking the land, and like my brain was going everywhere with this, and I'm going, why are they drilling dicks on your dad's land? But I had to hear that wrong.
Yeah,
ditch.
There you go. Thank you. What's going on? Yeah, no, I heard. I definitely didn't hear that right, and that's why I was laughing, because I'm like, who would go and drill dicks on your dad's land? I'm still a little punch drunk. It's all right, though. Thank the gods I've only been sent to jury summons twice, once in NYC after I moved out already. And yeah, no. I mean, there's also the very easy way to get out of jury duty usually, and that is to give them the answer that they don't like to hear, which is, I don't feel like I should be allowed to sit in judgment over somebody else's life. That usually gets you removed from a jury rather quickly, and that's it.
I was surprised by the amount of people that wanted to do it.
Well, here's the problem, too. I think more people would be much more willing to do jury duty if you actually got compensated for jury duty, like really compensated for, like they should pay professional jurors, in my opinion. And I understand the concept. Okay, I know my fucking friends are the ones who ruined it. Shut the fuck up. I already know. Okay. But think about this for a minute. Think about some of the people we've met in this community, and that man could one day decide whether or not you go to jail for murder. Just saying. there are scarier things than being able to influence people.
Oh, please.
Just saying.
Vato, you can't get called for jury duty. Every time you get called to the courthouse, ICE is parked outside. I know. I already know.
I didn't even think he would show up in the system for them to even call him.
I'm just saying.
All right. Again, I already knew where the joke was coming from. I know my family's the one who fucked it all up. The whole system probably worked fine until an Italian last name came along. But still.
Dude, I'm just saying, you got called for jury duty. You walked in, a judge was like, don't I know you from somewhere?
Something like that. Something like that. All right. We should roll into the questions because, believe it or not, once again, I don't know. You guys are all... I give Dan's wife the same answer all the time. There's a reason I don't put that question up sooner because there's 20 some odd questions already, and it's been a couple hours. I don't know what the fuck you guys would do with this thing if I gave you like 2 days before the fucking live stream. Seriously, it would be a little bit scary.
You're right, Vato. I don't like to hear facts and all that bullshit. If I think you're guilty, you're getting guilty from me.
We'll start with an easy one this week. Or, I mean, depending on if you watch boxing, it's easy. Who wins in a fight, Tyson or Ali?
Dude,
So
that was
if you're
from
a
your
boxing
sit down.
fan.
That was from your sit down.
That was one I put up there all the time, yeah.
Yeah, that was one of the ones you asked. I'll say the same answer I always said. Ali. He defeated you with his mind before you even got in the ring. Tyson was a savage. If he hits you, you're going down. But Ali would fuck with him.
Dan, do you watch boxing at all?
I used to. I don't anymore. But I did back when Tyson fought, and not when Ali fought. I'm a little too young for that. But
shut up.
But I used to be big into it. But once I started thinking it got a little more political, kind of like most sports these days, I don't really bother with it anymore.
So do you have a lot on this?
It's all situational. If Tyson were to get in on Ali, Tyson fuck Ali up quicker than shit. If Ali could keep his distance from him and dance around him, Ali would win. And it depends. Are they both in their prime? This is such a general question.
It is.
Oh,
there wasn't any specifics here. It wasn't both in their primes, on neutral ground. Like,
he doesn't want to answer. He's pulling a beard code bullshit where I don't want to answer.
No, because this is
realistic,
realistic, though.
Shit out there to confuse everybody.
Where are they fighting? That could matter, too, because if they're in New York on Tyson's home turf, you could have 100,000 screaming New Yorkers for Tyson. Who knows? It could sway things his way. But I'm going to go back to a quote. You can go look it up. Mike Tyson said this himself on, what the hell was the show? The guy that did the woo, 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 woo back in the day.
Arsenio.
Yeah, there you go. On Arsenio Hall, they brought them out with Ali as a special thing. And Tyson said, listen, I'm vain. I know I'm great. But in this situation, every head must bow. Every tongue must profess. This is the greatest of all time, period. And in my opinion, Ali is and always will be the greatest of all time. He's the greatest boxer I ever saw. And I just believe that in his prime, Ali finds a way. One way or another, he finds a way to beat Mike. I think he's got more ways to beat Mike in his prime than a prime Mike had to beat him. But I would have loved to see the fight. I think it would have been an amazing fight if those two hooked up in their prime and Mike needs Customato in his corner. Okay? It can't be all fucked up Mike who's banging 4 strippers in the hotel room and then coming down for the fight. Got to be actually training Mike.
Ripping like 5 lines of coke and
yeah. It's got to be the Mike who actually trained for the fight.
Got to get that pre-fight cardio in. Just saying.
He whooped Joe Lewis's ass. It wasn't just them, but it was a bunch of fighters. Yes, they did have this debate. Yes, they did. Oh, you're right. Rocky would have kicked both their fucking asses. Are you kidding me? Nobody beat up Rocky.
Yo, Adrian!
Except for Rocky. He beat himself up pretty good. There's a question on here that somebody else might have to answer for me because I don't know. But anyways, again, some people do these things for fun. Others put these questions up here to see if they can piss people off. So
It's a Johnny Groom's question, isn't it?
Why do No, you'll know Johnny's when it comes up. Why do people only support content creators when giveaways are involved? Who are we talking about here, first of all? Who are we talking about? Are we talking about anybody specific? It can't be us.
I think it's in general. I think that's a general question because there's a lot of content creators, I think, get more attention when they've announced that they're having a giveaway.
But I think that's always going to happen, unfortunately.
Yeah, there's always going to happen. That are only there just to see if they can win something. That's
right.
That's always going to be there.
I really want to take Dan's point, and I want to use Jay Cruz as an example. On his live on Tuesday, he had OIF Brewer on talking about men's mental health and ways to help yourself. When's the last time you ever saw Jay Cruz with 33 people in his chat? No giveaways, a real honest to goodness fucking talk. Now, if Jay Cruz comes out and goes, we're launching a company tonight, he'll have 500. And it's no slam on Cruz. People like free shit. Period. Do you ever go to like a basketball game or a football game and get the t-shirt gun that hits you right in the chest and you go, ew, get it off? No, you're jumping up trying to get on the Jumbotron going, look at this.
I'm not jumping up, I promise you. I don't want to fall, so I'm not jumping up. That's a promise.
You'd be the tragic person that falls out of the upper deck if you jumped up happy. That's all I'm
saying. Giveaways are meant to be fun. The fact that people are actually tried to turn giveaways into something negative just shows you how fucked up some people are. That's number one.
Thank you.
Okay. Yes, Sam. Giveaways are supposed to be fun. In fact, giveaways are what Sam first loved about the beer community was.
Yeah.
She loved going into the live streams and seeing people do giveaways. She used to try and win Dan's giveaway all the time.
Every day.
All the time she used to try and win it.
Every day. No problem.
Okay.
The giveaway I ever saw on therapy. You blocked someone for asking for a giveaway and then did the giveaway. I was like, man, Johnny just flexed.
Giveaways
just our nature.
Supposed to be for fun. Okay. Now, giveaways, in my opinion, can also be a tool for any small channel to draw in some new eyes. With the understanding that the giveaway is only going to get somebody in for as long as that giveaway goes on. In order to keep somebody in there, you got to have something interesting going on. Otherwise, you're going to do the giveaway and your numbers are going to go from whatever down to about a quarter of that really quick. So I think they're a tool and they're meant to be used for fun and just draw some new eyes over. I think the people you see complain about this the most are the people that companies don't like, so they don't want to work with them. And therefore, they don't get many giveaways in life unless they're paying for it, which there's nothing wrong with either way of doing it. But don't get mad if a company likes working with content creator A and gives them product to give away on their channel. That's between that company owner and that channel. And the lucky son of a bitch who happens to win, because it's never me. I don't win shit.
I think I've won 5 giveaways in 6 years. Seriously.
Okay.
I hardly ever enter any.
Yes, thank you, Joe. Somebody finally said, what did I say? I don't even remember what I said, but again, it's just meant to be fun. That's all. That's it. There's a question coming up, or I don't even think it's a question, it's a statement further on.
Trader.
You know what? We'll get to it now because it kind of falls into right now where this discussion is leading us and why I think even giveaways have become a fucking problem for some of you friggin' weirdos out there. What do you want now?
Hell, Sean, I've been a lifetime friend of yours and want to buy more for the kindness you showed me a while ago before anything even happened. You're an awesome dude.
All right, here you go. Not a question, just an observation. The beer community is a joke. Half of these guys just complain about other people and talk total BS. This right here, along with the question that was just asked about the giveaways, Like, this is why there's so much bullshit in the beard community. This is because if you really felt this way about the bullshit and all that, why didn't you say something? There were a line of people who tried to stand up and do the right thing, and they got the shit kicked out of them for it.
Mm-hmm.
So, at this point, saying it under a false screen name or whatever, or, a completely anonymous thing, is like, all right, man, I get it. You're trying to get it off your chest or whatever might have you, but it's like, if you had an issue, and listen, you might be talking about us right now. Maybe we're the fake ones who talk total BS. I don't know. But I'm just saying, when you combine things like this with the complaining about giveaway, at the end of the day, what happened to a lot of content creators in this community was they started to feel like no matter what they did, they were going to have issues with somebody. And it became easier to just close up shop and walk away than it was to actually fight to keep their channel alive and keep doing what they were having fun doing. Because when it became not fun anymore, but you ain't going to get rich doing this, I promise you. Okay? The very small number of you that might actually go on to do something with this and make money, it's a very small number of you. The bulk of you do it because you enjoy it and you have fun doing it. And once it stops being fun, you'd be surprised how quickly you kill something that somebody loved. Just saying.
I got nothing to add to that. Joe said it perfectly. Seriously. And we know Dan said the 5 words already, so he's good for the next hour.
We all know my opinion on it.
Yeah, fuck everybody.
Everybody, everything. Yeah, see? Again.
Sorry, Donald, that's bullshit. Are you
again
kidding me?
Why are you trying to win stuff to pay it? Like, think about that for a minute. If he won the giveaway, what do you care what he does with it? What do you care? That right there should show you the mentality of some of these people.
Hey, Aaron Rodgers.
You know what I mean? Like, it should really show you right then and there the kind of people you're dealing with. Donald, by the way, you're fucking amazing. Don't let anybody tell you what you can and can't do with your own shit. Because in that moment, you won it. It's yours. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do with it. If you want to let the company ship it to you and then take a picture of you taking a dump on the box, it's yours, goddammit. Have fun. I just made my daughter laugh with that one. My daughter thought that was good.
I thought you sounded like your nephew.
Right, Mark Brown? Donald's a lot nicer than I am. A lot nicer than I am.
Yeah, pay him all forward to Vato. And don't worry, if Vato wins, he's going to pay it forward to Vato.
See, he's got you covered. Don't worry.
So, any which way you look at it, Vato's winning.
Oh, that's awesome.
There you go. Here's another one, too. All right, this is the last time I'm doing this right now. So, why do people spend 3 hours tagging others to win a shirt or products but can't watch a 5-minute video? Like, who pissed in your Cheerios today? Like, who was it? Who made you angry today?
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers. I saw that. Right there, bud.
Somebody was very angry today while writing out their questions. Like, Jesus. Or maybe I'm just in too good of a mood because I'm not COVID-stricken at the moment.
No, I'm just saying, who cares how they spend their time? If I'm going to spend 8 hours of my day painting a freaking miniature, I'm going to do it. Who cares? If someone wants to tag me to win themselves a freaking whatever, I don't care.
Yeah, and you can stop that if you really don't like it. Like, you can stop people from being able to tag you and stuff.
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
If you really don't like it that much, go and stop it from happening then.
Yeah.
Joe,
Like,
grab
just go stop it from. Like, that would be my answer to you. And why don't they watch a 5-minute video?
grab Anointed.
They don't want to? Like, yeah, there you go. Look at that. My fucking 14-year-old knows the answer, but you don't. They don't want to. I don't know. Make your video better, dude. I don't know what to tell you. I really
It's
don't know
not
what
even
to say
that.
on this one.
It's people too, though. If you notice on Instagram also, it's been for a long time that you can post a selfie and get hundreds of likes on it, but then you post like a thumbnail to a YouTube video that you did and you get 20.
Yeah.
But it's because people give a fuck about what they want to give a fuck about.
That's
and they'll
it.
like your selfie just because they don't have to do anything after that.
Thank
A lot
you,
of people feel if they like your thumbnail,
Then
now
they have
all
to
of
go
a sudden
watch the
they're
fucking
obligated
video.
to go watch that video.
Now I'm like fucking locked in. Now I gotta go watch the fucking video. Great. Because now if I like the thumbnail, Dan might message me later and be like, "Hey Joe, you like my fucking thumbnail? Did you watch my video?" Oh shit. Hold on, Dan. Give me 5 minutes. Let me go. Hold on. Let me skip through the important parts here. Yeah, what'd you think about this part? Fuck, Dan, I didn't think you were actually gonna ask me questions. Hold on. God damn it. Like, so I don't know, man. Like, why don't people listen? Everybody's always gonna try and win free shit. I don't know what the thing is with having an issue with that, but everybody's always gonna try and win free shit. And in a world where every dollar counts and things are expensive, if all I gotta do to win something is tag 2 people in the comments, I'm going to take my shot too every once in a while. I don't do it as often as some, but if something interests me, then sure, why not? Some guys out there, man, they see a giveaway, they're jumping on it, and all the power to them. Have fun.
Yep.
You know?
I get tagged in probably 4 or 5 a day.
I
And
seriously don't care. I don't care.
I wish Jason Folks was in here so I could call him out on it because he's one of the number ones that does it to me.
Go figure.
and it's for anything and everything out there.
And Anointed, I saw your thing. I haven't done a giveaway in a while. I don't really have any plans right now to, but in the future, I can see it happening.
I don't know this one at all. I don't know who the Rothschild family is.
Aren't they one of the 5 supposed rich people who run the world?
Yeah.
Is that who it supposedly is?
The Rothschilds are it's one of 2. It's Rockefellers and Rothschilds.
Why are
The
you just sitting
Vanderbilts
here?
are in there
Tom?
too somewhere.
They're like the
Huh?
behind the scenes run the entire world shit.
Yeah.
So they're like supposed to be the people who run the world?
Pretty much.
They own like all the banks and all that good stuff.
They're looking to adopt a almost 40-year-old son?
Hey,
By any
play
chance?
the Mega Millions, man. Play the Mega Millions. Maybe
Oh,
you'll win.
1.1 billion. Trust me, I know how much the Mega Millions is right now. $1.1 billion to the fucking winner. Like the Mega Millions right now. The jackpot is $1.1 billion.
If
Yeah.
you take the lump sum, you get like 600 some million. I mean, what?
Yep.
What?
If you took
what
the
more?
lump sum, you'd have more money than most rich people I've ever seen in their life. Like,
My better half really hated asking me that question. She goes, "What if we won?" I went, "We? Who are you?"
Yeah, she takes half. Oh wait, you're not fucking married.
Not married.
can you touch your tongue to your elbow?
Not even gonna try. Don't even care. I'm too old upright.
I have a feeling I'm going to pull something if I try this. So I'm not going to do it.
That sounds like a question my wife would ask.
I was about to say, it sounded like your wife for some reason.
Or
I
Johnny
even
Depp.
heard it in your wife's voice
No,
as
or
I read
Johnny
it.
Depp. Something really, really weird.
And no, I definitely can't. I can barely tie my own fucking shoe. So what the fuck, people? Let's not get acrobatic over here, okay? That's not my world. Not my world. Just saying. This is so many of you made fun of Chris this week. It warms my heart, honestly. It really does.
Let's get him going.
It's nice you allow Chris to live out his last days on your life.
Well, thank you for whoever wrote that.
I swear to God, I love all of you. Oh man, I read that and I instantly felt good. I instantly felt really good inside. That's a great feeling.
We're doing charity work here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking
Yeah,
funny.
it was definitely a good one.
No, Vato, it won't.
Do you think TikTok would replace IG? No, because it's a different landscape altogether. And listen, TikTok is just as fucking corrupt and hateful and everything other word you can think of as IG is. I promise you.
It is.
I promise.
Every bit of social media is that way. Every bit.
Yeah, every one of them. And IG and YouTube even now, they all have their version of what TikTok does. So
he actually has TikTok. He's on TikTok. He follows me on TikTok. The fuck still
Vato?
won't make a fucking IG, but
yeah, I know. Vato was making fun of me about my steak dinner earlier. He said that if I take the cow back to the vet, I could still be saved.
I'm guessing you like yours extremely. Like my dad's. My dad used to tell the waitress to smack it on the ass, walk it through a hot room, and put it on his plate.
Pretty close, yeah.
We went to we were in Wild West City, and there was a steak place there, and they had a giant cut of prime rib, right? And the way the deal worked was if you could eat the first one, your meal was free. If you could eat a whole one, the fat and all. And my father told the woman, he said, if you cook it the right way, I'll fuck that thing up. He goes, bring it out rare. Now, I don't mean a little pink in the middle. He said, I want that son of a bitch mooing still. He's like, just walk it through a hot room, barely let it touch a skillet, and throw it on my plate. He cut into that thing. I swear to God, it was still raw. Like, fuck rare. This thing was raw.
It was still purple.
And he kicked the shit out of that whole thing and then asked them for a second one.
Jesus.
And he fucked that one up too because they made it the right way for him. You were too small for this, Sam.
No, I just got an instant sense of baby.
You weren't. I was still a baby for this. You weren't even around yet.
I've heard that.
Is Dan a Viking woman? If so, does his wife know? Why does this feel like a Daniel question?
Shield maiden. Shield maiden. Get it right.
It is called a shield maiden, but I don't understand where the Viking woman part comes from. Plus, Viking is not a person or something.
It means raid. They go raiding.
Viking was a job.
Look at him trying to get all specific about things and avoiding the fact that he just got called a woman.
I mean, if they want to call me a woman, that's fine. I don't give a shit. I'd prove that I'm not if I didn't get kicked off of here.
It's my channel. You want to get your fucking own channel shut down? You have a good time. I got enough reasons to get my own channel shut the fuck down without your help, sir.
You've seen too much of your body with your puffy nipples, okay? Joe is very fascinated by them. If you whip that little hammer out, you need a restraining order. That's all I'm saying.
Little hammer. Sure.
Let's not go into proving nope, we're not doing all this. Okay.
I'll send you both fucking selfies after this.
Will not.
Blocking you now.
There is an extent to my friendship, sir. Like there is a fucking line here in the sand. Okay.
Hey, we got a rock star in the house. What's up, Taft?
What's going on, Ben? How you doing? Anyone can be a woman nowadays. There is no definition. I disagree. I disagree with the world today, period, unfortunately.
Get out of Washington State.
Samantha, are you sure you don't need something? Because you're sitting there just staring.
Seen him before.
I won't lie, Becky's hot. Not hotter than my trophy wife, but hot.
Why is the sky blue? Why is water wet? Why did Judas grab the Romans while Jesus slept? Sam said the sky's blue because of the ocean
That's
reflecting.
what I learned. I don't know if that's right.
Why is water wet? I don't know.
Not
That's
wet.
that's
That's not
water's
right. You know, there's an
water's not wet.
There's an argument if water is wet or not. Water is not wet because it's liquid. Liquid's not wet.
Oh God, we're gonna be here for an hour. He's trying to get scientific.
Sam's giving you the scientific answers right now. She ain't gonna answer why they grabbed the Romans and all that shit.
Next question.
Next question. We'll move on from this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. The next one, by the way, is none of our business. I'm gonna say that already, but I'm still gonna put it up real quick. Why did Mo and Fable break up? None of my fucking business.
Care. You want
I
to
didn't
know?
even know they
Go to
did.
Mo.
Yeah. Why do I look like Fable? Do I look like Colin?
Do I look like Mo? Do I look like I give a shit what happens in Mo's life? Other than he still owes me a Klondike bar, Mo, if you're watching this.
I have no idea what happened with those two. However, I think I saw more recently they like posted they were buddy still. So I mean, if they're good with it, why aren't you? I don't know what else to say on that one. But I will say I like Mo's new TikTok stuff, the Mo snack stuff. Good for him. Have fun with it, bro. Do you?
Something
Oh,
different,
Chris.
Gabagool. Something
Chris, of all the people
No.
they chose, I don't know why it was you, but
Gabagool
Who's
doesn't
TCTBNL?
know the reason behind the questions.
who's TCTB now? Why is he always stirring the pot?
Because I'm hungry and you got to stir that sauce. It's gonna be gravy.
I don't know why they picked you on that one. I think I'm worse. I think I talk more shit than you do, honestly. But they always seem to avoid me. They never talk about Dan. I think it's just because they're afraid Dan's gonna like come to their house and sink an axe into their forehead.
Test me.
And by the way, that's me. Hi, TCTBNL. It's me. Hi.
Yeah, they want to know why you stir the pot so much.
I haven't stirred anything in a while, unless you're talking about my clickbait video. Ooh.
All right, Pete. Oh man, don't even get me started. Don't even get me fucking started. Klondike, you can kiss my ass.
They ended that because of cultural appropriation. Give me a fucking break.
Taking away my Choco tacos. Fucking evil.
Right?
Ain't worth the jail time for a home visit.
This is why we love Johnny.
Aaron, not all of us are as old as Chris. We can see who he is. What's the worst advice you've ever given? Ooh. You guys got a little bit deep on some of these, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, dude, go ahead and fuck her.
It wasn't to me, by the way. It wasn't to me. But that, depending on the way things went, that could be horrible advice, depending on the way things went. Worst advice I've ever given. Sam, have I ever given you really bad advice? What?
It's about school.
That's true. Yeah.
That's really all I need advice.
I don't know. Worst oh yeah. Go ahead, get married. It sounds like a good idea. Wait, bad part is, sorry, Sam. I was talking to myself at the time. Sorry, I love you. I love you. You're amazing.
For me, be go ask your mother. Oh, hey, look, Mo's here.
Yeah.
Tacos and Klondike. We got Mo.
I don't like you enough. Sorry, come in. Bye.
Just wanted to say hi.
Oh, yeah, Mo, I got a bone to pick with you. Why didn't you tell us you were crossing over into cartoons, bro?
All right, come on.
Bubble Guppies recently. Yes, I had to watch that because I have young children. And all I could think of is, why is Mo on my TV?
Hey, Mo. No, he didn't. What did I walk into? Oh, you know, It's never a good time to walk in here. Why so vulgar? Who are you talking to? Is he asking me? Are you asking me that?
Which one of us are you asking?
Like, I mean, is that for all three of us? Because I got to tell you, I think the answer is going to be pretty much the same, just different variations of it. This is just the way I fucking am, and if you don't like it, by all means, please go fuck yourself.
Okay, that's going to be his answer too. I hate everybody, so fuck you. And mine is I come from a much different generation, and I'm not into all this political correctness. Okay.
I don't think I'm all that vulgar, honestly, but then again, I guess it depends on where, when, and how you grew up. But I don't think I'm all that vulgar. I'm telling you, I grew up with people that literally they interwove curse words into everyday language like it was an art form. Like,
thank you. I grew up in the military. You sprinkle the F-bomb like it's freaking salt and spices over everything.
Like, really, they were beautiful at it. They would find ways to curse when you didn't even think it was possible.
Yeah, like Rita said, covered it. Next question.
Yeah, I mean,
it's just being real. That's all it is.
I don't listen again. One last time, I'll say this for all of you. One last time. Nobody's forcing anybody to be here. Nobody. So if you think we're too vulgar, you don't like the fact that we curse so much, I promise you, you can go watch somebody else. We won't get offended. We won't get mad. Do you have fun? Enjoy yourselves. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
And that, again, all depends on the arena. If I'm in, church or something, fine. I can clean that up. Boom, boom. I'm good to go. But I'm in my live stream. This is my element. This is the way I want to do things. So we do things our way.
And exactly, Aaron Rodgers.
Why so vulgar? Because fuck you. That's why. There you go, Ellie. Ellie's so one of us. Like,
Vato.
What product made beard care click for you? I'm going to go ahead by click. I'm going to guess you mean the product that first worked in your beard. I'm going to guess that's what he means.
Yeah.
Because we've all tried. Well, I mean, most of us have tried not so good ones. But which one made you go, damn, there's something here. Let me see if I can't find something that really works well in my beard. I'm going to guess that's the purpose of this question.
That's exactly what they're talking about. That's the way I'm taking it.
Since Chris is 110, you can lead us off.
Would that be extra virgin olive oil when I was part of the Spartan Army at the 300? No. I'll be honest. It was Chesapeake with Belfast. I tried that, and I went, this is vastly different than Cremo and everything else I tried at that point. That seriously made me go, maybe there is something to beard oil.
Dan, you were one of the ones who was lucky enough to not try shitty products before you got there, right?
No, I got to try shitty products too.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah. I fell into the trap that every new guy falls into with the big, everybody has, you see their ads and all that, like Beard Struggle and Live Bearded and all that bullshit.
Yeah.
So I started with that, and I was like, I like the idea, but there's got to be something better. And then I stumbled onto Hanyaker, actually.
So Live Bearded was the first one that kind of got me into the concept, if you will, because everything about Live Bearded isn't bad. Like their concept of community, the way they preach brotherhood, all that stuff. Everything about them isn't bad. The products weren't bad, but they weren't. I knew there was something better. Their butter just didn't work all that well for me. The American was cool. I loved that scent profile. The oil worked pretty well for me, but I was like, there's got to be something that really works for me. Honest Amish was probably the first one that I put in my beard and went, holy shit. Like, this is the way your beard's supposed to feel? But I didn't like the scent profile on it. The first one where I had both, really, Wild Side Grooming. I'm going back. Wild Side Grooming. They're not even here anymore. They sent me their number 9. It felt amazing. It smelled amazing. And I was like, holy shit, this stuff is awesome. I'm totally in. And it sent me down a small batch. And yeah, so many years later, here we are.
Right.
Vato, you got to have Instagram, and if you want to ask these questions.
Yeah, Vato,
Poor
just
bastard.
get Instagram.
Vato, man, even Vinny P's got Instagram. Come on, man.
Just
Sean,
saying.
Adam started a full-time job. He's working like 60 hours a week, 6 days a week.
Defined, huh? Yeah, when you, I don't know, I mean, when I hit the community, it was like a fucking snowball, honestly. I ordered so much shit in
Oh, yeah.
such a short period because I was like overwhelmed. There were so many companies and there's so many, like, I had Scuba at that point. So Artius Man was one of the first ones I ordered from because, again, Scuba. And I really liked Artius Man stuff. Who else? Fresh Beards because of Scuba. Like anybody that he liked really at that time, I was giving a shot to. Then I found Dan, and because of him, I ordered from what the hell was the name of that? Kingsman and somebody else. I found Scott, which made me order Lux. Like there was just, it was a fucking rabbit hole that never, still hasn't ended to this goddamn day. Like, although I did look at my collection the other day and I was like, damn, man, it's getting a little bit thinner these days. What's your favorite type of pasta?
Whatever fits in my mouth.
Nope. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Go ahead, Dan.
I'm kind of on the same line. Pasta's pasta.
Thank you.
You fucking heathens. Rigatoni.
Now we got to get lectured by a Guido. Here we go. Come on.
Okay, rigatoni. All pasta is not all pasta. That's number one. It's not all the fucking same. They each have different characteristics.
It all tastes the fucking
It doesn't
same.
all taste the fucking same. Just because you all can't cook worth the shit doesn't mean that they all taste the same. God damn it.
Daniel, right there.
Jesus fucking Christ. God.
Yeah, I
Sharing
saw
the
it.
screen with a bunch of fucking heathens. Chris likes pennies. ZD ramen.
It all tastes the fucking same.
It does not all taste
Fucking
the same.
pasta's
Rigatoni
pasta.
for the win. Absolutely. Rigatoni,
I
my
grew up
dad's favorite and mine.
I grew up in an Irish household. There is no great Irish cuisine. We boil everything until you can drink it with a fucking straw. All right? It's called
Fucking
penance.
potatoes. That's all.
If you can't figure out Johnny Groom's question,
I wonder who wrote that.
if you couldn't figure out Johnny Groom's question beforehand, pretty sure it's easy to figure it out now.
Hard pass.
Okay,
Next question.
fucking Johnny, you narcissistic fuck.
I still owe you for having 4 days of cat videos popping up in my timeline.
I'm just curious if you like clicked on the question thing and then was like, fuck, I don't actually have a question to ask the guys. So he was like, you know what? Let's just type up whatever shit I can come up with. Here we go. He said, I can't help it. Did you know there's no wrong way to use the stairs? I know. I fall down them all the time. As far as I'm concerned, any way you get to the top or the bottom, doesn't matter how you got there. Just matters that you got there, goddammit. Okay. I sit down and crawl upstairs. I crawl upstairs quite often, actually. Just easier for me.
Well, your staircase, what was it, Johnny? Like 8 miles long trying to get up there? Yeah.
Johnny filmed my stairs when he came by. He did. He filmed my stairs because
It was the never-ending story. It kept going back.
no, but I'm telling you right now, the scariest I ever saw Johnny Grooms and Ken for that instance in that moment was when we went out with Jay Cruz to dinner that night. They took us up to the second floor of the restaurant. The stairwell was incredibly steep and very long. and we were like going up it and getting stopped in the middle. Johnny's right behind me the whole time because I'm constantly rocking and swaying on the stairs, and Johnny won't move from me the whole time. Like Johnny's like, no, 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 we're not losing Joe. Joe is not falling down these fucking stairs while he's with me. God damn it, he didn't leave
until you start coming back way too far, and Johnny's like, "Oh, sorry, Joe."
I'm telling you, Johnny will. Escalator cannot break and only become stairs. And Ben also saw me and my escalator. They all saw my escalator experience where I fucking hate those things, man. As they're rolling in, the fear creeps up in me. Instantly, I'm like, oh God, I gotta step on this thing soon. I gotta do it and not fall, not fucking kill myself. So can we all agree whoever wrote that question needs spell check? I copied and pasted just so we're all clear. For every time somebody says, can we all agree that, listen, you fucking illiterate bastards write the questions. I just copy and paste them over the fucking StreamYard. That's all. I kept thinking, how am I going to catch this? I wouldn't have. I would have just told you to get the fuck out of the way, honestly, because then it would have just been two of us falling down the fucking stairs. The Colombian restaurant. Yep. See, everybody remembers. It was the stairs were fucking steep, man. It was weird. They were like straight vertical, and they kept stopping us like halfway up, and I'm like, ooh, okay, we're gonna stand here, huh? Okay. Nope, you can't start me again now. I got to just stand here for a while. Like, it is what it is. Did you? Oh, no, we already did that one. Again, you guys got fucking deep this week for some reason.
Whoa, what was that?
We'll get back to it in a minute. Greatest heartbreak, greatest love.
When Littlefoot's mom died.
Jesus.
Listen, goddammit, if you're from my our generation, that was fucking heartbreaking. I don't give a fuck who you are. Okay? The hardest son of a bitch walking shed a tear in that moment.
I'll top that right now. Bambi's mom becoming venison. Hey,
No.
Deidre, how was my trophy wife?
Didn't really get me. Bambi didn't really get me, but Littlefoot's
my generation.
Littlefoot's mom fucked me up, boy.
Well, yeah, it did. Yes, it did. Hi, D.
We already touched on the Choco Taco thing. We're not happy about it. Ridiculous. The tree star. Yep. See? Everybody remembers the shit. Like, you're from the right generation. That shit was
there 2004. That's all I'm saying. 2004 Red Sox.
Those who haven't met Joey's in perpetual motion. This is true. Ben's not even lying about that. My feet are constantly shuffling.
Yeah. Or even, tell me about the rabbits, George. Tell me about the rabbits.
R.I.P. Art Tracks. Never Ending Story? No. I don't remember that one. Why am I trying to remember that one, but I can't?
Oh.
Yes, that was Never Ending Story, right?
Yeah.
I'm right.
Yeah.
Yes, Gary. Yes.
On a silent, so I've got to tie his hands. Good luck. I don't know. Greatest love, my daughter. It's that simple. Nothing ever came close to her, and nothing ever will come close to her. And greatest heartbreak?
Wedding day. Sorry.
My dad. At this point in my life, it was my dad. But I mean, I know in my father's eyes, that was like the natural order of things. He would have hated it if he had to see one of us go. That would have drove him nuts. Oh, see, thank you. Better talk to your trophy wife over there, sir. Sorry, Dan.
I'm scared of her. She's kept Dan in line for a while. I'm scared of her. I'd rather be back in combat and piss her off.
Tom Brady leaving the Patriots.
Oh, that's almost ban worthy from this fucking stream.
Greatest
I hate
love,
it.
Packers winning the Super Bowl. You guys need to get out more in life. Just saying. Greatest love is cleaning your ear with the Q-tip right out of the
Okay, Sean.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, man. Wow.
How about that nice sleepy feeling after you pull one off?
Oh, boy.
It's one of my greatest loves.
All right, so somebody fucking asked it. Yeah, who are your greatest love? Go ahead, I'm sorry.
I mean, that's obvious. In the same
Your
boat
wife,
with
your kids,
Joe.
me.
Well, you've been Googling nipples for a while, so
Somebody asked the next question, so I have to click it. I don't want to, but I have to. And I'm going to go ahead and say before I click on this that, like, can we stop beating a dead horse? Seriously. Can we just stop? Okay? He doesn't like us. We don't like him. End of discussion. I don't know, dude. Go ask him. By all means, go ask him. Okay? Go bring these questions to him. I don't even want to, like, I don't care.
you let me know
I
when
really
you're
don't.
done. Let me know when you're done.
Go ahead.
I don't hate him. I don't despise him.
I don't care.
I wish he'd be better than he is, but he's not. Just
I
like I,
don't care.
wish I could be better than I am, and I'm not right now. He is who he is. Either you like him or you don't. I'm tired of everything around him, so I don't associate with him. I have him blocked on all forms of social media, so I can't see it. So I'm going to ask this nicely to everybody out there. Please stop bringing him on this channel because I don't want to deal with it. I don't.
Exactly.
You all know our opinion on him. So why the fuck do you keep asking us? Just to get us to see if we'll talk shit about him so you
That's
can
all
take
this
it to
is.
him?
Mhm. That's all this is. It's
We all
somebody
know
who
our
likes
opinions.
to stir the drama, wants to get us to talk shit right now. They want to get a soundbite from us that they can then run to him with to then get him to cut a video on us, and then back and forth we go. I'm going to
Just to
say this
perpetuate
very
the
loudly.
shit.
It's very obvious. I don't think me or him have hit it about each other. We don't like each other. Okay? But I am trying a very different approach to things here. He can go do his thing, like I've been saying from the beginning. Go do him. I'm going to go do me. I don't care what the hell he's got going on. If you don't like something he's doing, don't watch him. And if you don't like something I'm doing, don't watch me. It's that simple. Really, it is. I promise you. Nobody is forcing you to watch anybody on the internet, okay? Except for Logan Paul. I'm pretty sure he's got, like, fucking spies over places to keep him and his brother famous in your living room. Beyond that, nobody's forcing you to watch shit. There's got to be a reason those two fuckwads are still famous, and I can't figure it out. Although I do really, really hope that Rockman's kid knocks Jake Paul the fuck out. Oh, what a moment that would be. It won't happen, but it would be great. My hopes are high, but it won't happen.
Next question. Enough of this person. Next question.
No.
No, you got in? You got put up?
Possibly. There you go.
Bato, 100%. I hate myself some days.
I didn't see Justin Bell come in, but hey, how you doing?
Hey, Justin Bell. Yeah, I didn't see you come in either.
Question. Bourbon or whiskey? FYI, they are not equal. I'm a whiskey drinker personally, but I like both. But if you're asking me which I prefer, whiskey.
Aaron, you already know the answer to that.
Because the Yankees fucking suck donkey dick after a hot day in the sun. Fuckers. Bring up the Yankees in here. What's wrong with you? All right, this is the last one before we do the giveaway, boys and girls. We still have a giveaway to do from 8-Bit. If there was 1 cent y'all had for the rest of your days, for Chris, that's not much longer. Oh, I fucking can't. What would it be and what blend? And you can't pick your favorite. Interesting way to go about this, because everybody's done the whole you can only pick one, what's your favorite basically question. I guess this is asking if you had to pick your second favorite, your number 2, what would it be? This is an interesting one. It's scent and whose blend would you pick it up in, I guess.
I'll be honest, Johnny Slick's OG. My favorite right now, seriously, is GI by Ready Man. That's getting ready to go away. And my second is Johnny Slick's OG.
I don't know, man.
Sean, who does number 2 work for?
I'll tell you who my number 2 would have been at one time, but they're not here anymore, so I can't pick them. It would have been the Mana Boys at one point.
I was thinking for some reason.
It would have been the Tinkerer. By them, they're not around anymore, so I won't go the cheap route and pick a company that's not even here anymore. At this moment, because that's usually what I go off of, is what I'm enjoying the most as we're doing these things. It would probably have to be Jay's Beard Essentials, and
hey, Cheesehead, how you doing, bro?
it would have to be the Joker from Jay's Beard Essentials right now. Although,
Gary, they said 2. If you want to
yeah. I'm going to go with that one for now because that's what I've really been enjoying the hell out of at the moment.
Oh, dear. Hooligan. Number 3 is Hooligan. Those things are the ones I go through the most. Why do you think I stocked up on it? Love you anyway, G.
Jay's Beard Essentials, Teddy's Revenge. Yep.
Probably Amorous from Defined.
Yeah, that's a tough question to go to your number 2, basically, you know? Like,
Yep.
And even that, it's rough because, like, again, if we're asking that now, a couple weeks from now, I could be back on the Artiest Man kick again, and who knows then?
I love you anyway, G. Love you anyway.
I just got Carlton from Jay's, and it's awesome. I won it from Joe's Christmas in July. Thank you, Joe. You're welcome, sir.
Yeah, seriously. Thank you for the Copper John stuff I got. That Harley stuff is fucking fire. I've only tried 3 out of the 5 yet, but fuck.
Don't thank me. Everybody, actually, that time you won, and the next day Rob won. You know how many people I got messages from asking me if I was setting it up, basically, or how I picked winners?
I wouldn't.
And my first response to that was, well, number one, you know, me and Rob Acker haven't actually spoken in months, right? I said, we literally just spoke again for the first time in a long time. So I said, it's our friendship, to call it that, has been shaky at best lately. I said, and number 2, it would look a little obvious, wouldn't it, if I was just picking random people? By now, we'd be going down a list of basically who don't I know that hasn't won.
When you sent me that thing with my name, I was like, oh shit, Joe's gonna get lit up. Here it comes.
It is what it is, man. I do it completely at random. If you win, you win. If you don't, you don't. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? Technically, Bearded Metal Chef has won 3 times.
So
He won twice during
Bearded's
live
won a couple,
streams.
right?
He won twice during live streams, and he won once on a question.
Well, Chef. It's like Ellie. They sold their souls to Crossroad Demons.
But I promised everybody I would do everything completely random. And it has been completely random. We've been very lucky on the question front that we've had 25 days of questions, or 26 days of questions, because we did 3 during the live stream. And we've had 26 different winners so far. You know what I mean? Hopefully we make it the whole way with nothing but different winners.
Yeah, Vato Fizz is dramatically different than both of those, seriously.
But all right, let's go ahead and do this giveaway, boys and girls, because
Ellie, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it.
I'm wearing the Anointed Chef one. I just put in my stuff. Actually, I didn't even realize it. So Donald Long won something at Bearded Metal Chef's auction and forwarded it to me, but I was neck deep in COVID that day and barely even knew my own name at that moment. So last night, actually, I messaged Chef and I'm like, dude, what did Donald give me? So I can reach out to the people. And he goes, you won something from a cookie place and you won something from Black Rebel.
Oh, dear.
My wife won something from a cookie place too.
I just messaged Pedro and I'm like, yo, canceling my monthly for this month. And he goes, why? I'm like, apparently I won your shit. He's like, ha, that's funny. He's like, I was like, yep. So I'm just going to cancel it for the month and I'll start it back up next month, dude.
What a shout. Gary won cookies. And Gary, thank you for passing on that win. That was awesome. Thank you so much, sir.
I got cookies and something from Hanyaker.
Yeah,
big shot.
That's also what you needed, right? More Hanyaker in your
More
life.
Hanyaker,
Yeah. Just like I needed more Black Rebel in my life. Like, yeah. We got the companies we never buy from, man. Woo! Look out.
Oh, shit.
All right. Let's do this giveaway, boys and girls. This is part of the Christmas in July thing.
Dieter, I called today and they canceled the trial, so I don't have to go tomorrow. And
This
I'm
is
done.
part. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, dude. Finish.
Nope. I'm done with jury duty now, Deidre. So I don't have to worry about it.
He's good.
This is part of the Christmas in July. It is part of Sean from 8-Bit's run. So we are doing a $25 gift card to 8-Bit. I have finally tried one of 8-Bit's oils. I'm getting more experience with it. I've only used it once. The one time I used it, it worked really well. But you know me, I don't like giving my opinion on something until I use something quite a bit.
What one is it?
Exactly, Donald. Dan got his
what
TikTok
one? What is what? The one I tried?
Yeah.
Hold on. It's right here because Travis Redbeard sent it over to me in a box with a couple other things.
Oh, yeah. There you go. That's a good one. And a great cause that was made for, too.
So Travis sent it over to me because he said he had a couple of them. Nightman is one I want to get, actually. So, yeah, I want to thank Sean, honestly, because of all the companies that signed up for Christmas in July, all of them, Sean is the only one who I've never done a review on. I've never hyped up his product, none of that stuff. He just signed up thanks to Dan probably bugging the shit out of him, really. So, thank you to Sean again. And it is a $25 gift card to 8-Bit. You guys know the rules by now. Please only enter once. If you enter twice, you're going to get disqualified. We're going to do a random number range. Wait until I give you the number range. Once you hear the number range, you're good. You can go. All right. If you want to wait for me to say the words, have fun, but you don't have to wait for it. And at the end, if you get prioritized, well, that's not my fucking problem now, is it? Okay. Don't cry to me. Go cry to your therapist about it because I'm tired of hearing shit. I hear enough of you bitch all week long. Only enter once. Go ahead and give me a random number, 80 to 100. Go. 80 to 100.
And if Donald Long wins and he wants to give it away, Sierra Tango Uniform Foxtrot. Joe's still trying to figure that out. He'll get it tomorrow.
Sean,
Actually, I'm trying to figure out why some people still got the number range wrong.
Sean, I told Becky that she was the only one with a Dreamland candle, and she whined like, "Now I can never burn it."
I gotta get something because I have something I want to say before
oh God,
we close off for the night. Okay. I'm gonna check the list now, by the way, see if any of you fuckers got it right over here. Really? Well, we came close a couple times, but no, on the live streams, we avoid the trivia questions because it causes too much confusion and everybody gets angry, Sean.
hey, Johnny Grooms, denial.
Everybody gets angry.
It's all right, Sean. No one's listening.
I'm checking again. I don't see a winner. So
Stop.
give it T minus 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. All right. Cut the shit. We're going to have to redo this real quick. We're going to redo this. Tomorrow, by the way, I will be posting another question. Well, Sean will actually be posting another question. He's been awesome with all this stuff. So he's having some fun with it. But for tonight, you're going to get one more shot at this. If not, then I'm going to go ahead and just give it to Sam. And she can go buy a candle with it or some shit. All right? So get it right. God damn it. We're going to shorten the number range. Random number, 90 to 100. Same rules. Go. Cry about getting prioritized. I'm going to come hit you upside the head with a tack hammer. Damn. I am sore, beat up, and fucking old. Not as old as some.
I knew you were going there.
All right, you can stop. We do have a winner this time. And, oh God, man, they're close on my screen. So,
Uh-oh.
I apologize in advance.
Oh, shit.
But I got to go with the first one on my screen.
10.
The first one to get it right. The winning number is 93. And the first one on my screen is Ben. It's close, but it's Ben on my screen.
Sean.
Just a little bit late, Ken. Little bit.
Don't worry, Sean. The scent won't come down to the basement in my cave. I don't have to worry about it.
If it smells like fruit stripe gum, it'll only have a scent for, 5 seconds? You're good.
It's all right, Ken. There is no late on this show. It's fine. And congratulations to Ben. $25 gift card to 8-bit, courtesy of Sean himself, part of the Christmas in July. Enjoy it, whatever you get. Tell me how it is, please.
Got to pay the bills somehow, right, Ken?
Yeah, that's the way I would feel, Ben. That's exactly the way I would feel. Yep, congrats. Throw some congrats out to Ben.
Finally
Seriously.
get to try. You know what's good? You can go to the website and buy his stuff too. just saying.
So real quick before we wrap, actually, you know what, you guys, we'll do the whole wrap up thing, then I'll say what I gotta say. we are going to get ready to wrap things up here. So let's go around the table. First of all, we do have a TikTok star in our presence. So Dan actually requires in his contract that he be allotted 20 minutes at the end of the show to say anything he feels is important. If not, he has threatened to pull out of the show on us. So we're going to go ahead and give Dan his allotted time here. Say whatever he wants to say. We are in the presence of TikTok greatness. So go ahead, sir. It's all yours.
Fuck all of you.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
There you go. There you go. That's what $200 a fucking week to get him on the screen gets you. See? God damn it, man. Jesus fucking Christ. You'd think I'd at least get 4 words out of it.
Dude, you should see what he charges Daniel.
Yeah, Daniel, I charge a premium on Daniel, you know.
God damn, you had to say that dirty word with Ken in here, didn't you? You had to say it. Ugh.
Sean, I have made the video. I just have to edit it down and then put it up.
He said since I switched niches. All right, old man, anything you got going on?
Yeah, normally I try to laugh, try to joke around, try to do a whole bunch of silly things. But look, I'm sharing a missing poster on all my social media. When you guys see it, please share it out. You never know where your networks will reach. My adopted nephew/niece, because look, I'm not trying to be a dick. I really don't get this gender neutral, gender fluid shit. I don't get it. She's missing. She's been gone for more than 2 weeks now. No meds, no electronics. She's 14 in Everett. You're thinking the same thing I'm thinking right now. So help us find her and bring her home. Please, when you see it, share it. You never know who may know something.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
I wanted to make sure you had enough time to say what you had to say.
I'm good, bro. I'm good.
So recently, again, Donald Long being Donald Long, he won on the Christmas in July and sent me 2 of the oils because he won the 5 oils from Jay's Beard Essentials.
Thank you.
He sent 2 of them to me because that's what Donald does. And one of them was this guy right here. Daniel's collab,
That's
right?
a good one.
So I'm sitting here with it out the other day as I had a couple things out, and Sam picked it up and said, "What's that?" And I said, "It's Jay's Beard Essentials." She goes, "Which one?" And I said, "Oh, that's the one they did with Daniel." She goes, "Daniel who?" And I showed him. I was like, "This Daniel the bearded." And she goes, "I thought you guys didn't like each other." I said, "We didn't once upon a time." And she said, "How's that work?" And I went, "What do you mean?" She goes, "Like you guys didn't get along, but now you have his beard oil sitting there." I said, "Because grown men can disagree. It's okay. As long as grown men can come back and be grown men about it and work things out." And she goes, "That doesn't happen in my world, Dad. If kids have a problem with each other, they don't talk to each other ever again." And I said, "It's unfortunate, but that's the way kids operate." She goes, "I thought that's the way the beard world did things too."
See you, Deidre. Much love.
See you, Dave.
And I went, wow. Wow. I said, even my kid sees the way we act in the beard world as childish. But I did want to say that it was kind of cool that we both pointed out the fact, yes, me and Daniel had a very public dispute, but we've gotten so past it now that I'm actually holding his fucking collab up on a screen and telling you, pretty fucking good. Not bad at all. And it's a kick-ass thing he did with Jay's. So I just thought it was funny that Sam called out the whole beard world without anybody watching. I was like, God damn it. I gotta keep a fucking camera on you, kid. Because missed opportunities, man. Son of a bitch. Out of the mouth. Yeah, exactly. Missed opportunities, damn it. But at this point, it is time to wrap things up.
Hey, Chris.
As you can hear, my voice is actually struggling for us to get to the end here. Apparently, I'm overdoing it a bit, I guess. Again, I want to thank everybody for reaching out to me, checking on me, all that good shit. It was seriously appreciated and much needed. It was 3 days of absolute fucking hell, and then I woke up fine. So I don't wish COVID on anybody, no matter what variant it is, because it sucked as, plain and simple. I hope all of you have a great fucking weekend. Do your thing. Go enjoy yourselves. Stay safe out there, please, because whether you are one of these people who believes in COVID or I'm not getting into all that shit, the numbers are up right now. And if you have a health condition or whatever, just be careful if you're going out. Take the precautions necessary. The last thing I want to hear is that something happened to any of you fucking morons, okay? Have a great fucking weekend, and we'll see you guys next week.